I see. So let's deal with this quick video, right? What I'm talking about in this video is Beyonce and the female gods, or Beyonce and the female goddesses. Beyonce has been pulling some different stuff lately, right? The queen bee, as some of you will call, right? Beyonce has been doing some different things lately, and I kind of like it. I never really care for Beyonce as an artist, but the thing nice. She nice and she savage and she handle her business, right? So with that being said, Beyonce and the female goddesses. We know the girl from the South, right? She from the South and she do her thing. Well, her bloodline is from the South. A lot of people are going to talk about she worshiping the gods. I mean, she worshiping the devil. She giving praise to Satan. All this and all that. I'm not going to deal with that from a mundane perspective. See, you got two types of people in this world. You got sleep people and you have woke people. You have those of us who are still inside of the matrix. You was given Jesus Christ as your main deity, right? Jesus Christ was given to you as your main deity. Allah was given to you as your main deity. Buddha, Krishna, all of these different deities are modern day deities. These are modern day deities. These deities deal with the new pantheon of gods. There's an old pantheon of gods. Some of the same modern day gods that you praying to, they're the same gods of old. They just have different names. And they change the stories. Back to Beyonce. Beyonce come in. She sends a shout out to Oshun. Oshun is probably the most popular woman deity, woman god, female goddess out there. Oshun, with the gold stuff, with the honey. She's the most popular feminine deity out there. Oshun. Yemen Ya. Beyonce ain't done. You know Beyonce do? Beyonce decides to come back, right? Send a shout out to Nefertiti. Let me go ahead and deal with that energy of Nefertiti. One of the baddest things that ever walked this earth. Beyonce ain't done. Beyonce starts to come back and deal with the energy. See, those of us who spiritual, who outside of the matrix, we know about these older deities, these older pantheon of deities. You don't know about it because you don't know nothing, because you don't study your own culture. And what you gonna say? Beyonce calling on the devil. Beyonce, she doing this. Baby, there is no devil. Baby, there is no man with the pitchfork. As you start to go back into our history, as you start to go back and study what we studied, there's no man with a pitchfork. They gave you that so that you won't tap into the darkness, so that you won't tap into shadow work, so that you won't go back and find out you come from the darkness. You black, copper, melanin. You come from a black womb. When you close your eyes, you see dark. The black primordial waters. Osiris is the lord of the perfect darkness. The Bible says that, and I will give unto you treasures of darkness. It didn't say I will give unto you treasures of light. You don't study nothing. Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who have, when you start to go and study ancient cultures, once you get past the modern day Egyptians and start going to Kemet and start going back to Atlantis and Lemurian and all this and all that, everybody dealt with the deities of the underworld. I'm not talking about the underworld Satanism. I'm not talking about the church talking about the Satan and the devil and worshiping the devil. I'm not dealing with that underworld. As above, so below. As below, so above. It's all the same shit. Everything has energies. Everything balance each other off. I spent 98% of my life dealing with the angelic realm. I spent 98% of my life dealing with the angelic realm. Now I'm dealing with the other side. When you go into meditation, you go into darkness. There was no devil. They teach their kids this. When you go back into ancient studying, you're going to start to see that the only thing they call the devil was a black man. I've gotten to a place, once you get to a couple of thousand years from now, a couple of thousand years in the history, the Bible disappeared. I'm studying a place where the Bible don't exist no more. The Bible is a new book. Where the Bible come from? Coptic Egyptians, that shit came out of Egypt. They got a group called the Gnostics, the Egyptian Gnostics. They was dealing with the Christ energy. They was dealing with Jesus and all this and all that. In Egypt, we had many schools. You could pick whatever school you wanted to learn from. You could pick whatever school you wanted to learn. The Christian stuff was right here. The Islamic stuff was right here. All of this stuff was in Egypt. You go study everything. They took one thing, changed it up, and made it the main thing. We had mystery systems. We had schools. When these schools failed, you created modern day religion. Modern day religion came when them powerful schools fell. Religion ain't got nothing to do with saving your life. Religion got something to do with politics to keep you in line. But then again, some people will tell you that Christianity was created for the Tamahud. Islam, all that stuff, Islam was created for the Arabs. This stuff was created to keep people in line, people who was cutting up around the world. Me and you created all this. This stuff is beneath us. Let's get back to Beyonce. Then Beyonce decided to come out with the goddess Hathor with the horns on her head. Baby, y'all saw the horns on Beyonce's head. Y'all went to going crazy. Oh, Lord, she worshiping the devil. She got horns on her head. Shut up. That's the goddess Hathor from Kemet, from Egypt. There's no devil. There's no devil to worship. There's nothing to be afraid of. When your ancestors die, they go to the darkness. When you gonna start going back? When you gonna realize that you was lied to? I'm not telling you to leave the church. When Beyonce came up with the horns on her head, the goddess Hathor, man, they lost their minds. See, Beyonce won't out. She signed a contract when she was young, dealing with the power of the bees. She signed a contract. Look at Beyonce's eyes right now when you see Beyonce. Beyonce won't out. Some of us, we get to the point where we start to wake up when we won't out. Bernie Mac wanted out. They got rid of Bernie Mac. A lot of these people won't out. They don't like doing the filth. They don't like the rituals. They don't like the orgies. They don't like to be doing all this. Some of these people won't out. They won't out. Beyonce is ready to get out. And you're going to come back on my video like last time. Oh, Beyonce, because she's the devil. And Beyonce won't out. That's why she go to these goddesses. And she go pay homage to these goddesses. And they looking at her like, what? See, man, you got to realize this. You got to realize this. We move in code. Beyonce got her hand on some of that real stuff, the real books that they were hiding. See, they got the books in their libraries. They're not reading the books. So Beyonce went out there and got her hands on the books and started reading the books. And she was like, hold up, this stuff really good. So now Beyonce won't out. She won't out. But she's done so much already that she probably can't get out. See, when you harness all that energy for them, Beyonce, all my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies. Beyonce did harvested so much money for them. She done made so much money for them that she can't get out. That's like my dude with the Black Panther. My dude with the Black Panther. You think you're going to do Jackie Robinson move and try to get out? You think you're going to do James Brown and try to get out? You think you're going to be the Black Panther and try to get out? You think you're going to be the new king? They took that energy back from him. Brother ain't died from no colon cancer. When you play with the elites going to come back and come talk to you. So Beyonce, she won out right now, but I think it's too late. Beyonce ain't getting out. Whitney Houston broke all the records, played with the elites, all this and all that, did all the drugs she wanted to do. Whitney really died in that tub. She really had an overdose in the tub. But they wanted to harvest Whitney energy. So how do you harvest Whitney energy? You put her daughter in the tub and you drown her daughter because they got the tide, which is the soul, which is the tide. But you have to drown her daughter and say that she did the same thing to harness Whitney energy, and Whitney was in the heavens. Whitney was in the heavens. No, they didn't took my daughter, Lord. They didn't took my daughter. Lord, she can't come back on earth and do nothing. They drowned Whitney's daughter the same way she died to get that energy back through Whitney. You cannot get in with the elites and try to get out. R. Kelly, he's a part of the elites. But you know what R. Kelly do? Huh? You know what R. Kelly do? He want to have his own sex slaves on the side. No, you can't have those sex slaves on the side. You got to do what we want you to do, R. Kelly. R. Kelly, you got to come over here and bend over. Let us get some of that you got behind you, R. Kelly. R. Kelly, tell me, no, y'all gonna take all my money and y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I just want to have my sex slaves around. No, no, no. You're gonna do what we want you to do. So they got rid of R. Kelly. Huh? Ain't that's how it's going on? Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby knew what he was doing. It's something about black men. When black men get up in age, they want to change. Now all of a sudden, Bill Cosby, he want to take care of his family. Now all of a sudden, Bill Cosby, he want to go buy a TV station, try to help black people. Baby, you done too much already. Baby, we got to come and get you. We got to come get you, Bill. No, no, no. You cannot sign that contract with them people and then change your mind and try to get out. You saw Beyonce at that football game, that basketball game when she was like this? That's depression. That's you losing yourself. Can I tell you that sex get old? Can I tell you that orgies get old? Can I tell you that money get to the point where money don't work no more? The money can't buy happiness no more. What she do? Beyonce is so smart and she's so manipulative, right? I'm gonna get a female credit for this. She's so smart. She did something that they didn't even know what she was doing. See Beyonce reaching out to these goddesses. Somebody type reaching out. You see Beyonce is reaching out right now to these different goddesses. I don't even think they knew Beyonce was gonna do that. Remember, Jay-Z was so subliminal. Remember when Jay-Z first started selling drugs? Remember Jay-Z first started selling drugs? And when he first started selling drugs, he was talking about birds and keys. And they didn't even know what birds and keys was. It took them years later to realize what he was doing. Beyonce is so smart that she's reaching out to Oshun. She's reaching out to Hathor. She's reaching out to all these different goddesses. But she's doing it in the mainstream. She's bringing them goddesses back. She's bringing back that old energy from them old goddesses. I need you to go look up the goddess Hathor. Some of you don't know about Oshun. Go look up Oshun. Go get the book on Nefertiti. Go get the book on Nefertiti. Go get the books on Cleopatra. Go get the books dealing with Lilith. Go get the books dealing with Kali. I want all you sisters who on this video to start tapping into that old pantheon of goddesses. Because that old pantheon of goddesses, they're going to give you power. When you call on the goddess, when you say their name, they respond to you. They look, because see, the old pantheon of goddesses, they looking for the women in America to call on them. They looking for I'm preaching better than y'all shout. I'm trying to help somebody tonight. Those old pantheon of goddesses, they wait on you to call their names. And when you call their names, they're gonna come in with the blessings. They're gonna come in and give you the favor. That's why Beyonce can't be touched right now. That's why no matter what's going on, she got them old goddesses that's on Beyonce. They got a covering on her, giving her a way out. And if you touch Beyonce, you got to deal with Oshun. You got to deal with Hathor, Yemiya. You got to deal with all these different goddesses who Beyonce bringing out. Beyonce is so smart. Beyonce is trying to cover. Somebody make sure Beyonce get this video. Beyonce is trying to cover herself with the goddesses. Covering herself with the goddesses. Oh yeah. She want to cover herself with the old pantheon of goddesses. She not praying to Mary. She not going to Sister Mary, how they hold it to be. No, Beyonce going to that old school. And I respect the sister. This ain't no devil worshiping. You just don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about where you come from. You don't know nothing about your history. All you know is about the modern day God. And I'm not saying that wrong with Jesus. Because Jesus my dude. When I was young and I was going through, I was praying to Jesus. Jesus pulled me through a lot. I'm not saying that wrong with Jesus. But there's other gods out there besides Jesus. He's not the only one. Gods, deities, angels, whatever you want to call them, ancestors. There is no devil. Jesus tell you in the book, the Gnostic scriptures, right? He said that there is no evil. He said, what you call evil, you man created that. Jesus said that. There is no evil. He said, what you call evil, man created that. And most of us don't know nothing because we study not. And I wanted to deal with this video on Halloween's Eve. I'm from New Orleans. We deal with Halloween. We love it. Baby, put your mask on. Baby, come out your shells. It's Halloween. Full moon in the Halloween. We gonna act up. We gonna drink our water tonight, and we gonna put on some costumes and drink some liquor tomorrow and smoke some trees tomorrow. We gonna cut up. City of Angels everywhere around the country. We gonna show love. Because what they made for bad, they take these holidays and make them mean bad. But look, this is our shit. We run this. They got a book I just got, right? Called The Pagan Book. It's called The Pagan Book of Holidays. I got a book called The Pagan Book of Holidays. I just got that book. The Pagan Book of Holidays. I back up everything I'm saying, like our scholarship. They take every day that's a special day. They take the special days, right? They take all of the special days and they put something on the days to try to make the days negative, because those are the most powerful days of the year. So you best believe it. The day of, look, Christmas probably had nothing to do with Christmas, but it was a powerful day for us. Halloween. It's called The Pagan Book of Days. Go get the book called, somebody type that down, that Pagan Book of Days. And I'm going to come here, I'm about to end this video. I'm going to come here and I'm going to teach this stuff and try to give y'all some stuff that y'all really don't know about. Go in. I got scholarship. Look! These are the books that I talked about tonight. I got another book that I talked about, the book dealing with Nefertiti. I was going to get the Nefertiti book to show you. I see the Cleopatra book. Well, I got the book dealing with all the females. I back this shit up. I back up everything I'm saying. I'm the biggest occultist. I'm the wicked witch of the South. I run the South. I'm the biggest witch in the South. This is mine's down here. Until somebody come take my place. The Pagan Book of Days. See this book here? The Pagan Book of Days. I found this book myself. I got a download about this here. The Pagan Book of Days. One of the baddest books you can get. And they deal with what Halloween is. November. See, October, November. And they got every date in there, breaking this shit down. The Pagan Book of Days. October 31st. Right? The Goddess Month. It's really the Goddess Month. The Feast of Shamhai marks the onset of the darker, more introspective time of the year, right? Hence Halloween, hence daylight savings time, so losing daylight, whatever. When the access to the other world is easier than usual. Yes. Yes. The access. See, when they mean the word other world means spirit realm. Other world means the nether worlds. That's where we from. So access to the spirit realm is more easier. The festival is also known as Halloween, when the witches ride the broom. Because you know we witches ride brooms, right? Oh, y'all do know we witches ride brooms, right? Y'all need to see my broomstick? This is real shit to us. We really believe in riding these brooms. You understand me? And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put you on this because I got two rich brooms. I got the old one, and I had to go get me a new one. I'm the biggest witch of the South. I told you I'll do this shit. You understand me? Y'all know that we do ride brooms, right? Y'all know I know it turns up with riding brooms, right? You understand me? Get back to this video. We're going to get the Pagan Book of Days, right? Get the Pagan Book of Days. You got to get that. Also, a young sister earlier asked me about dreams, right? Right? It's a book called Dreams and What They Mean to You. Dreams and What They Mean to You. Man, you better go get your witch broom if you're a witch. You ain't got to be a witch. You could be an empath. Go get you a broomstick and learn how to ride your broomstick. Now, this might be, it could be a spiritual thing with you riding your broom. They say we ride it spiritually. It's a spiritual thing, not a physical thing. But my job is to master this shit while I'm here on earth, right? How do you can master this shit? These two very old books I got right here. I didn't want this video to get this long, but I'm gonna get y'all some scholarship. These two extremely old books I got right here. One is called The Laws of Mental Domination: How to Master and Use the Demonic Life Force, right? Secret Mental Powers, Miracle of Mind Magic, right? And these books are extremely expensive. You see how old they are? I looked up and got these. This white boy, Robert Frank Rudolph Young, let me make sure that's his name. Frank Rudolph Young. This white boy was writing this shit in 1901 and 1890s. In the 1890s and 1901, this white boy was going in the libraries before they shut them down and getting the real shit to teach you how to go invisible, to teach you how to see through walls, to teach you how to fly, to teach you how to control people's minds, to teach you how to heal your body. Good stuff right here. This white boy was going in here, was going in these libraries and pulling this shit out these libraries. And when he was pulling this stuff out of these libraries, they had to come in. They come in and they kill him. So these books right here are very, very hard to find. I found these about 2.5 years ago from an old guy who was selling them. He didn't know what he had. Secret Mind Powers. I mean, you could just look at the titles in this shit. It's a beauty. I smile when I get into my books because these books are so hard to find, right? Check this out. Frank Young discovered that some people had cured themselves of seemingly incurable diseases simply with a secret mental power. I don't play when it comes down to this, man. This man got this out the hidden libraries. This was the white boy who was going in there getting this shit. When he was in business, he had already discovered that some persons had become millionaires with a secret of mental power. Don't play with me, man. Go get this. I ain't about to get into that, man. Shape-shifting, all that's in here. Then I talked about this book right here, The Gnostic Gospels. You got to get the book, The Gnostic Gospels. This is a bad book right here. This is going to break down the Christianity stuff. The real shit. But I'm in the video, and I was talking about Beyonce in this video. And shout out to Beyonce for boldly coming out and talking about these goddesses and giving them credit. Oshun, Yemaya, calling on Nefertiti energy, calling on the goddess Hathor. Let's deal with this shit right quick. I'm trying to end this video. But y'all know I got the scholarship. Go get the book called The Gods of the Egyptians. Studies in Ancient Egyptian Mythology. I back this shit up. If Ewald bulge right, any book is the good shit. The Gods of the Egyptians. Right? And it's probably gonna be hard to find it because I want to find it. And they got everything in here. And if I can't find it in here, I got another book I could go find it in. But it's in here. I was trying to find my girl Hathor up in here, but this book, there she go right there. I just saw. It's Osiris right here. That's Osiris right there. We gonna find Hathor up in here. I thought that was her. I seen the horn. I seen the horn on this girl head. But even if I'm not gonna find it in this book because I don't want to waste y'all time, I'm on YouTube. I got this other book right here. I'm definitely got it right here. It's gonna be easier finding this other book I got. I got a book called The Dictionary of the Gods. I wanted to really just break that shit down on Hathor. I got a book called. I'm getting too long in this video. I'm gonna end this video. Go look up Hathor. I got a book called The Encyclopedia of the Gods, and I didn't think I was gonna start cutting up and then start pulling these books out. But I can't find Encyclopedia of the Gods. It's somewhere in here. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And once again, shout out to Beyonce and happy Hallows Eve, Halloween. And make sure you're going to get the book, The Pagan Book of Days. The Pagan Book of Days. Make sure you get the book, The Pagan Book of Days. I wanted to do this shit about. Is that it? Here you go. I found it. I'm back at you. Encyclopedia of the Gods. And you know what's crazy? I think I turned right to it. Go get the book. I turn right to the shit. Turn right to the shit. The Encyclopedia guides over 2,500 deities of the world. And in that book on page 97, the God has Hathor. Now, this is who Beyonce was talking about. You just brought that book, family? Shout out to Flower, Brown, Red, Katrina, Sylvia. I'm trying to call y'all out. Hathor, origin, Egyptian, mother goddess and goddess of love. So when you saw Beyonce with the horns on her head, the horns, it had nothing to do with the devil. Had nothing to do with the devil. She was the mother goddess and a goddess of love. Known period of worship. Huh? Known period of worship from the Old Kingdom, 2700 BC, but possibly earlier until the end of Egyptian history. So Hathor was worshipped all through Egypt. All right, centers and cults, Giza, Thebes, Dundrea, art references, wall paintings from the major sanctuary in Dundrea, sculptures including whatever. Okay, Hathor is the major deity with a motherly nature and in one of the other forms as a cow goddess. A cow goddess. That's where she get these horns from, right? With a strong sky associations. Her father is the sun god Ra, right? And her father is the sun god Ra, and she is often described as the mother of all of the Egyptian pharaohs. This is the type of shit Beyonce dealing with. The goddess Hathor. She is described as the mother of all the pharaohs. You know how much power Beyonce coming with, right? In early times, evidence suggests that she was regarded as the mother of Horus and Set. But once in art, she is depicted as a cow, as in a sculpture of her browsing among papyrus plants and sucklings of the pharaohs. Don't talk about this shit until you go in and deal with this shit. That's the goddess Hathor. What other goddess Beyonce was dealing with, right? Hathor, Oshun, right? Let me deal with this. Go get the book. Go get the book. The Encyclopedia of the Gods. Let's go deal with Oshun. Oshun is the other goddess, right? Because see, I got to bring this shit to you because some of y'all gonna join this video don't know what the hell you talking about. There's no devil worshiping. Let's go deal with Oshun. I see Ogun. We can't mess with Ogun because Ogun about that having sex shit. That polygamy shit. You understand me? Oshun. Y'all ready to deal with this? Huh? Y'all ready to deal with this? I just broke down and had thought. Now I'm about to break down Oshun. Right? Let's deal with this shit. This the one when she had the gold stuff on. When she was big pregnant with the baby in her stomach. There's no devil worshiping when we dealing with Beyonce. Make sure Beyonce get this video right, yo. I got you, Beyonce. I'm gonna step it up for you. Beyonce can't talk about it. Beyonce can't talk about it, but I can talk about it for Beyonce. Let's deal with this. River Goddess, talking about Oshun. Oh, Beyonce was worshiping the devil. There was no devil. Let me tell you. River Goddess, Yoruba, Nigeria, West Africa, the daughter of Oba. All right, check me out. Let's deal with Oshun. Consort of the god Shango. I don't know if Jay-Z Shango, but we're gonna deal with this shit. The guardian deity of the river is Oshun. Ain't say nothing about no devil worshiping. Oshun is the guardian deity of the river. The guardian deity, somebody type of the river, revered, particularly in the towns and villages along the banks of the river, were sacred weapons and kept in her shrines. Also a goddess of healing. Somebody type dealing with Beyonce. Somebody type a goddess of healing. Y'all make sure Beyonce get this video. A goddess of healing. Goddess of the river. Goddess of healing. Beyonce just want to heal some shit. You understand me? She is worshipped particularly by women. Hold up. Is Beyonce not a woman? Nicole? Niecy? Sylvia? Indigo? Nadia? Zelius? I see y'all. Cher? Miss Welch? Tasha? Burnett? Nicole? Let's get back to this because they talking about Beyonce was worshiping the devil. I'm about to clear up Beyonce's name. She was worshipped particularly by the women and is honored in an annual festival, the Obi Oshun, during which new cultic priestess are selected. Any priestess out there want to be selected to deal with this thing with Oshun? I know Beyonce, see, Beyonce must be a priestess of Oshun now. So we done dealt with Oshun, right? We done dealt with Oshun. I done cleared that up for y'all think Beyonce playing with the devil. I done cleared up, had thought. So we know that the horns ain't got nothing to do with it. You understand me? Do I need to keep going to deal with the system? So I just wanted to come in. Go get this book, The Encyclopedia of the Gods. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to get back with the rest of my day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you like. I never say this before. It's my first time saying this. All right, y'all ready? Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Because I'm coming with the scholarship on y'all. I'm coming with the scholarship. I'm going to leave you with something to go back and study. You understand me? Most of you sisters out there, Beyonce talking to these female goddesses, you got to go do the same thing. Because I'm going to come with some scholarship on your ass. I'm going to leave you with something. Go get the book. Now, this book, The Gods of the Egyptians, goes really, 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 really deep. Let's go way deeper into it. The goddess Ptah. We know the goddess Ptah when you're dealing with Michael Jackson right there. The goddess Ptah used to always like to dance and shit. He was always around children and shit. That's the one right there. When we dealing with Michael Jackson, the goddess Ptah. So this book is going to break down Heru. You understand me? This book is going to give you a more thorough breakdown of the gods, right? And I think I'm about to find this Hathor thing right here too. I found out how to find it, right? Where Hathor at? She's gonna be in here. I get into this shit, and when I get into it, I don't like to leave y'all I don't like to leave y'all hanging out like that. You understand me? Yeah, but I noticed at the top of the thing, at the top of it, you can see the guards at the top of it, right? All right, I'm going, y'all. Enjoy y'all night. I should.